Here we have the daily chart for SPX. We were down 1% for the day today. Very bad day here for the market. We continue to be on an uptrend, as I mentioned earlier on the video. I think we're starting to see a topping action here. We're getting very big jumps in the market, up 20 handles, down 20 handles, up 12, down 12. Now today down 16. Yesterday we were down up like 12 handles or 9 handles for the day. So very big movements here on the market. I think we're eventually coming to this 1540 level, and that's going to be our first support here on the market. So I'm bearish here for around 10 more handles, 13 more handles, and then even go coming to this 50-day moving average around 1530. So that's what I'm looking here on the market so far. So neutral to bearish short term here for the Qs. Here we have the daily chart for the Qs, and as you can see here, down 1%, and we broke down here of this triangle we had here. So as I mentioned 2 days ago, I think we're coming here to this 50-day moving average of 67.84, and that's gonna be my target. I don't know if the Qs are going to be able to hold that target or eventually fall even harder. So I'm pretty neutral to bearish here for the Qs also. For IWM, we talked about breaking some supports here yesterday, very critical period, and today we just continue to roll over here. We broke the 50-day moving average here for the first time since December. No, since December. And here I'm looking for a test of 88.8. We talked about 90. We were pretty close there. I think we could even get to 88.8. So that's what I'm looking. Bearish on IWM. For GLD, we've been bearish on gold for a while now, and it has been dropping pretty fast. As you can see here, we were down 1.12% for the day, and we broke our previous low here. Today's low, 149.92, and we had a previous low of 150.84. I think we're going lower. I think we're testing the 148 level, and if you look at longer time frame here on a daily basis, I think you could see here a test of this lows, which was 148.53 and 148.60. That's gonna be my target. I continue to be bearish in gold. Maybe we're due for a little bounce before shorting, but here, if you're already short, I would hold on to my profits here. Just move the stops. For SLV, here we have the SLV chart. Again, down 1% for the day, and we are right now basically at support. If you take this to right here, so if we break this level, we're looking to test this old lows here. I think we're eventually coming and testing it and even going lower. So our next target for SLV is 25.34. But I think we're due for a bounce here. We've been selling pretty hard on the last couple of 4 days. So maybe tighten your stops and then leave it maybe for a new fall. Now let's go to stocks. Here we have the Apple chart. Apple up 0.5% for the day on a down day, but basically doing nothing here. You could see we're still doing nothing here on Apple, just like a dead cat bounce. I'm not taking this bounce seriously. I think we're eventually coming to test the 419 level again before we go even higher. So I'm looking for a short this opportunity, maybe at the 450 level. If we're able to get there, I would not short it at this level because the 8-point risk reward is too little for it to be shorted. Now going to Netflix. Netflix broke the channel and the 50-day moving average, down 4% for the day. As you can see here on the chart, I think we could have potential to go lower. I'm looking for 162, 164 as our next target. Facebook. We were up today on Facebook. Pretty nice action, up 3.2% for the day after bouncing off the 200-day moving average. You can see here, I still see some upside potential, maybe looking for around 27.20 and 27. That's what I'm looking here for Facebook. Last chart we're going to look at Salesforce. Here we have Salesforce down 3.9% for the day. And right now we are at support. We broke the first upside trend line, and here we have next support. If we break this plus the 100-day moving average, I'm looking for a test of the 200-day moving average of 155. This could roll over pretty fast, so keep your eye on Salesforce for the downside.